Hear ye, hear ye. Let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Hello everyone, how are we doing? Other than forgetting first, Jay. Oh, sorry, I just punched my microphone. Hello Juno. Jay has the advantage, he lives in the same house as me. So he knows when I'm going live, generally. How are you doing? Hello Orbital. You're not new, you big liar. How are you? Hello Boog. How you been? It's rigged. It is. It's always rigged. And even if, like, Jay doesn't get first, he still technically got first. He's still new. But yeah, how are yous? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I've not done much today. I've been reading my book. I finished Shadow and Bone today. I've read Shadow and Bone before. But I don't think I read the last one in the series, so I'm reading it through again. And read the first book, finished that today. I'm like 40% through the second book now. And I don't remember anything of it, so like it's a good reread. Good reread. I've been in the kitchen for the last half an hour. You have. But you also know roughly when I'm gonna go live. I'm hoping Tesco will appear very soon for you. Like, I'm hoping they will appear so that you can escape a cold, cold kitchen. Started the way through the Raven Scholar, it just keeps going with the pace. It's very, like, it feels quite a fast-paced book, okay? Like, it's like that. Everything just happens. Are you enjoying it? Or have got you to read a dud? I liked it. I'm just sad that we need to wait for the second one. And I'm guessing the third one, because it's always trilogies. Boog. Thank you for gifting a sub to my bot. That's cute. Now my bot can use my own emotes. It just keeps happening. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah. I'm glad you're liking it. I'm glad you're liking it. Gonna have to discuss it when you're done. I'll get a fright, I'm sharpening the knives. Oh! So, it's fun enough talking about the Raven Scholar, there's a knife place called the Raven Forge, and I really wanted to see what kind of stuff that you could get, and they do like mystery boxes of bags, I guess, of knives, and I was like, I wonder what, like, if it's actually like decent quality stuff, or, you know. And so I bought that, and unfortunately the knives were terribly dull, like they weren't sharpened prior to being sent to us, but we did get 5, I think, 2 Damascus steel blades. One that they call like a Viking blade. It's like fully metal, like metal tang that's like twisted and stuff, and it loops back in itself as a handle. It's quite a weird shaped blade. And 2 like utility knives, I'd call them, like they flip out and they lock. I would like to point out Jay does camping and things and requires knives for that. Hence why we're allowed to have things like this. But yeah. It was cool. I wouldn't say, like, definitely got the value of the mystery bag. But I just want to check the quality because they also do like some game swords as well. Like they've got the Witcher swords and things. And there's a place called the Knight's Vault in Edinburgh where I got Anduril from Lord of the Rings. And they have like really cool stuff. But so I know that I can always buy from there. And like I can go into that shop technically if I went to Edinburgh. But yeah, I was just trying them out. That's where I'm planning on going. The Raven Forge or the Knight's Vault. Or camping. Or Tesco. Knight's Vault. It's good. Like, it is really good, and I'm going to assume you've been into like Edinburgh Old Town before Orbital, but like it's a really strange shop. Up in the Tesco for a sword. You know what? I would probably like doing my food shop a lot more if I could buy swords and stuff there too. It's like it's such a weird shop. Like I can do that and touch the ceiling. I know that you're taller than me. Like it's just so tiny, but it's got so much stuff, and everywhere you look, there's something shiny, and it's good. That's where I went with Niletto, and got Anduril. There's like a rule in the shop that you can't hold a sword blade up, and it was really funny like being in there for any length of time because like there's signs everywhere that tells you don't hold the sword like point up, and like of course people do not listen, so you'll just hear like a bark across the shop, get that sword down and stuff, and it's really funny. But it's a good shop. They have like other things as well, so like maybe you don't want to get like a full blown sword, but if you're wanting like, I think when we were there they had like some Game of Thrones and some Witcher like memorabilia, like they had the Witcher medallion. I'm sure they had like some pins and like stuff. They've got like letter openers, so like replicas but on a smaller scale and stuff like that. They have armor as well. Yeah, it's really cool. Like, not that I want to work retail, but like if I had to work retail again, I'd love to work in a shop like that because I imagine they get staff discount. I hope they get staff discount. And also, can I recommend if you're going there, also go to the fossil shop that's around the corner if that's your bag. Like, I don't know, like, because the fossil shop is really cool as well. And yeah, yes, and Mr. Something's fossil shop. That does not help. It's literally like it just round the corner. I think my directions aren't great, so like, but yeah, if you Google it, it's Mr. I buy from them all the time because my friend really likes fossils. Mr. Wood's Fossils, number 5. Cowgate Head in Edinburgh. Our friend really likes fossils, so we've gotten him a couple of cool things. And I got myself a Triceratops tooth last time. Aye. And like it's reasonably priced as well. But Animite when I was in Germany visiting Kylie. Oh, cute! Yeah, okay, so you will love that too. You will love that shop as well. What a great trip to Edinburgh. See what's weird? I never found out about these two shops until after I left Edinburgh. Probably a good thing, because the amount of, like, stuff, like swords that I probably would have had to cart to Fife would have been a lot. But then my sword collection would be better than what it is just now. But aye. To be fair, all those little shops, I think there's like a wee fancy bookshop and stuff round about there too. Tattoo, sword, fossil. Are you going to the tattoo shop in Edinburgh? Have I convinced you to go book in for a tattoo? Empire Inc. Ask for Laura. Like, she is one of the kindest tattoo artists I've ever had the pleasure of being tattooed by. She's one. So she does really like. I'm not getting on show that she's done for me. But it's funny. She's very much like quite soft spoken, or she was this a while ago. Quite soft spoken, but she's very much like, oh, are you okay? Like, is it too sore? Like, do you want to take a break? And I'm like, no, it's fine. And then she's like, okay. And then she just doesn't want to hurt anybody. So she's picked a weird profession. But aye. That sounds like a great trip to Edinburgh personally. I think you should do it. And if you don't have company yet, I'll happily volunteer as company. Just because I like people going to get tattoos. Yeah, online it's really fast delivery, fossils, something. That's true. If you do actually want, like, so anybody who's into fossils, Mr. Wood's Fossils in Edinburgh. Like, if you're wanting a fossil, genuinely, it's like almost next day, if not like 2 days delivery. Like, it's so fast. Tattoo delivery would be interesting. That'd be great if it could just be like, stamp. Certainly got time at the moment. How long are you off work for? But you don't mind me asking. Tell me, have I entered Nerdtopia? Every time you come into this chat. Every time you come into this chat. Hello Snuggle, how you doing? Though, maybe if you all buy something from Mr. Wood's Fossils and you say that you got, like, you put my name in the little delivery note thing to say that that's where you heard about them from, maybe I can get, like, an affiliate or something with them. That would be cool. Like, I don't want an affiliate for, like, energy juice or anything like that, but swords and fossils would be, like, a dream, really. Not as burnt out and drained as I was, but struggling without my usual routine. Yeah, I get it. It's easy to fall into the trap of not being in a routine and everything. Like, I get it. Lore sponsorship. Yeah! I would take that. Like, I think it was after I came off the stream yesterday. I got one of the worst paid sponsorships offers that I've ever seen in my life. Like, ever seen in my life. They put it towards me as a paid partnership, but only after 50 people signed up and I'd made 4 videos. And it's like, that's not a paid partnership. You're okay, thank you. You can bend a sword and a stone and fight the rightful king. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Other than Saturday, I've still been getting up in the mornings relatively early. That's not too bad. Like, I feel, if left to my own devices, generally I get up between 9 and 11. That's, like, seems to be the good waking up time for me, though today I did wake up at 11:30. The dogs, I don't know. They did not wake me up early this morning, or earlier. They hadn't been fed. They were just content to sleep. Yeah, like on my, like I'm always off on a Monday, and that's when I record for YouTube and stuff. Like I get up the same time as what I would as if I was working, just so that because by the, like if I've got 3 days off for the Saturday, Sunday, and the Monday, and like by that point my sleep schedule's ruined and stuff, so I need to try and keep it kind of consistent. Damn it, I exposed my own nerd status. No one needs to be a shameful nerd here. I promise. No one has to be a shameful nerd. Like, don't get me wrong, some people collect stamps and I have no interest in that, but like if that's what makes you happy and like, you know, I'm all for it. I'm all for other people's nerddoms. Nerds are cool. That's my girlfriend says so. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I agree. Girlfriend's right. Well, and also, you're talking to someone who's pre-ordered, three skate decks. I don't skate. I've been on a skateboard once and I fell off it. But I bought 3 skate decks because they have Elden Ring designs on them. Yeah, I'm an nerdaholic. Same. All 3. Yes. So I got money off it because I've got points because of all the other Bamco stuff that I buy. And like, yeah, so I had points. And like Jay had bought some skate decks. He doesn't skate either, I'd like to point out. But he bought skate decks for a band that he liked. They done like little collections and they had like a skate deck and a t-shirt and stuff and they looked really cool. So I'm thinking that we put all of them on the wall and pretend that we're like cool skaters, but we're not gonna actually skate. But like, yeah. Like I said, Fool and their money are soon parted, right? Bamco just need to say Elden Ring's on something, like, here you go, and I'm like, okay then. Stamps that nascent model railway plus a few airfix kits to make. Oh, cool. Again, not necessarily my things, but when they're done and everything, they look really cool. Was a skater once till I took an arrow to the knee. I wish I could say the same. One of the OG skate bands. Yeah. Yeah. But the boards look really cool. And then the Elden Rings ones were there and I'm like, okay. There was something that I was considering buying. That Fool and their money is soon parted is 100% correct. Thankfully, so I contacted the company, so if you have any idea about First for Figures, you might know what this could be. But I contacted the company because the item that I was looking at was on their wait list rather than being pre-order in stock. And I was like, So I was just like, okay, so can you tell me, like, what's the chances of me getting an order? And they were like, well, if it's waitlisted, like, you might, like, we can't guarantee you're going to get an order. We need to wait until someone with a genuine order has, like, stepped back. And then you might get it, or if randomly some stock becomes available. And I've decided not to buy the thing, or put my name down for the thing, because I don't want my deposit to be sitting there for so long, and then it not coming, because the statue was released in like 2021, I think, so like, there's all the genuine orders have been shipped, so, there's no chance of me getting it. I am looking at another one though. But like, statue that's like 68 centimeters tall, I don't even know how that big that is. Like, that's like bigger than the camera probably. Glow in the dark one is cool. The glow in the dark one is cool. Get out of this Scarn horse to make. It's first model built with that. Oh, cute. Definitely something that you should see if you've got like the energy to sit down and do. Though I'm guessing they're quite fiddly models. The skater one still took a pavement to the face. Weirdly, I was going to say something similar to that, because that's exactly what happened to me. I was more of a rollerblader skater than a skateboarder skater. Hello, you beauties. Hello, Ratsa. How you doing? Awesome latency right there, or delay. Anyway, hi. Oh, I don't know how there's delay, but hi. How you doing? We are going to get started, I think, because I've been chatting for 20 minutes. Oh, one thing I want to mention just before we get into it, actually. If anybody's jumped onto my Warframe stream from yesterday, I apologise for the fact that there was like a million adverts on it until just before stream tonight. YouTube does that, and if I'm not there the minute it processes, like, I can't do anything about it, because you need to go on to like remove the ads that they don't, like, you don't want to have, but they think it's fun to add like an ad every minute and a half to my live streams and videos, and it's really frustrating. So like, if you're catching up on a live stream or something like that, try and wait until, like, you know, the next day, or like next night or whatever, because I never know when it's going to finish processing, and I don't want you sitting through ads that I wouldn't want to place in my videos myself. It's a 1700 scale model, but I'm used to working in N-gauge? I don't know what that means. Not too bad. The only models, like, I really watched people do was Gamma when she was making her... What was the thing that Gamma was making? We went to the shop and everything in London. They looked like Transformers, but they're not. Gundam. Yes, them. It looked very fiddly. Tired, feel lazy, feel like I got very little done this weekend, and my snow shovel broke. Oh. Is that because you have too much snow? I'm doing alright, right? So I was very lazy, but I have read like a book and a half in like a day, so I feel like being lazy in general was productive in my reading. God, I'm so good. It looks really cool. Like, when we were looking at the models and stuff, they looked really sweet. But, yeah, I don't know if I'd have the patience. That shovel was 15 years old by the time I got it 15 years ago. Okay. Saw Walter bury something on the path. Bring a shovel. The bridge leading to New Eden. Head north into the marshes next to the glacier waterfall. Hello Flap, how you doing? Speaking of Warframe stream, my lady told me yesterday she's actually thought of downloading it. So if she gets hooked, that may be the inspiration for me to catch up. That's exciting! I hope you get back into it. And that's a really cute way of getting back into it too. Oh, I think Tesco's arrived. And it's 1/148 scale, so a building kit I made is about 1.5 centimeters high. Oh my, that sounds tiny. Like, as in tiny fiddly pieces. Yeah, they built some models, 2 Swedish jets, and the Vasa battleship. Never done anything like that, and I feel like I should have. Boys. Oh. There's 2 doors that you can come to, right? There's 2 doors. One door is near where you would have your vehicle. That's Murphy. You don't normally hear him barking. But yeah, there's 2 doors. Another one involves a trek round several buildings to get to our house. Yeah, so one thing I made apart was 2mm long. I think I would throw that. I don't know if I would definitely, in fact, I know for a fact I definitely wouldn't have the patience. Like, I'm okay with Lego, but if I need to start sticking stuff together, it's myself, English so bad today. Can I blame my keyboard? If you want. If you want. I have no problems with that. Oh, I forgot that was that button.
Door's blocked on the other side.
Wait, guys, thanks for asking. Hope you in the chat. Hope you and chat, both YouTube and Twitch, are doing alright. Just getting ready for some Storytime Sunday. Where all decisions we make are in the name of love. What was the purpose of that? Oh. Okay then. Wait. I actually cannot remember a thing about what we're doing. For love, exactly. Exactly. It's good magnifying glass, right? Of tweezers for giving glue. I don't think it helps. I'm like, I can barely see. So like, I'm gonna blame it on that. Oh, good. Jesus.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Oh my god, press the wrong button. Fuck me. I'm really good at this. Oh my god. Okay, this is fine. Ow.
It's about to shoot. I'm bitten off more than I can chew. Clearly. Okay, okay. Right. Piss off. Right, bear. Okay. Bear. You should first like on stream hype. Thank you, Ratsa. If I were watching on YouTube, it would be lovely if you could like the stream. That's always helpful. Yes, love, aka Mountain of Skulls, Buckets of Blood. Here have your enemies recently got a bit tougher. I think it's mainly because I haven't played it for a week, and the games that I've played have got slightly different controls. Maybe. And I'm just not very good. But we can blame the enemies. We can blame the enemies being tougher, absolutely. Oh, how was it I'd done that again? Ahead.
How do...
There's a way through. I can take care of it.
There we go.
Remember the wicked will I felt earlier? The same spell is upon this.
Castle of spell, eh? Maybe Seeker could help us with this.
Okay, well the bottom one's tough. Okay. I'm guessing we're gonna try and save them. Okay. Guess they've got tougher. For cash. Oh, I don't think you need my help anymore.
The Banisher who died for her novice.
I found her again.
Ah, the witch's novice.
Oh there, Antea.
Are you not surprised to see me?
You're a little early, but no, not surprised. On my return, Ceridian told me our poor wee Banisher would turn up haunted. A haunted Banisher. Well, it is funny, isn't it?
Ceridian knew about Antea's ghost.
Obviously. Not very bright, is he?
If she knew Antea was around, why did she not tell you to tell me?
Ceridian withheld that information from both of us for a good reason. Better trust her plan.
Okay. I don't know if I trust
It's a
anyone.
part of life, Banisher. You know this better than most. I suppose she didn't want to break your heart again.
You tended to him. Thank you.
Oh, I'm a good novice. I do what I'm told.
We should even trust herself. The characters definitely shouldn't trust us, that's for sure.
What was that thing you fought?
Thing? Oh, him. He's a bloody nuisance is what he is.
Are you badly hurt?
I've tangled with old Mossad before. A couple of minutes to myself and I'll be fine.
You look like you need a moment. Can we help?
Leave her alone,
Thought
probably.
you'd never ask. Some of my spirit chasers went out. That's how old Saul crossed the hem.
The hem?
The hem. Where the fabric of the living world meets that of the dead.
Ah, the veil between the visible and the invisible.
Whatever soothes your soul, Banisher.
Rest. Heal. Tell us how to fix the spirit chasers.
The spell is cast. You need only light them. Be careful. Old Mossad won't have gone far. I'll sit down now. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck, have fun. Now got me looking for model kits. Swedish Amazon's such a mess. Guess what they call the Titanic? That's right. Revell 05210 RMS Titanium 1700 scale,
So,
unbuilt, unpainted. Classic
How do we
model
do
kit.
this?
We light the spirit chasers with flint and steel, I guess. I think.
So is that the one you're going to buy? The gamer? She is a gamer. For fun. Like, I have a torch. What am I doing? I was totally paying attention. I'm guessing the spirit chasers... and the little wisps. I don't care much about boats. These motherboards. I don't know what ship the titanium is. Maybe if it was the titanium, it would have made it. Strange wooden figurine found near a cursed chest in the grounds of the old marsh encampment. Would have been unsinkable. I keep pressing the wrong button. Right, what is this bit? I'm gonna have to kill the witch. I think. Is that a spirit chaser? No. I feel like I'm looking for a prompt of some description. If you're opening up the rabbit hole. It would keep him busy though. We're fair enough to reach 5 months. Give the boys some stretches from. Thank you, Flav. Very much appreciated. You only get one of those. I'm gonna run down here. Wait, is this the way I came up? I'm so confused. Okay, well, I'm assuming the scary voice is... Hi, sir. Oh, you've got friends.
You're within gun range, friend.
Ow. Okay, well that doesn't help. I don't know what's happening here, Jesus.
You're in inside, Fred.
What is that? He's throwing crows at me.
I'm right here.
He is.
You're within gun range, Red.
Oh god. That doesn't seem to work.
Why do I get the feeling that we're sick ducks?
Ah. Okay. I have no idea what we're doing. Like, 0. Oh wait, we just had to kill... Oh, we just had to kill his minions.
Our first spirit chaser.
Okay. It turns out an alien boat would float better than the steel boat, but it's prohibitively expensive and difficult to work with. For fuck's sake, Amazon is such shite. Oh god, wait. Bandai Hobby Mobile costume. Gundam. Well... Maybe... I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. Wankers. Suit Wanker sounds like a Scotland-made mega anime. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I feel like his Amazon's really poor. Yeah. Not great. Right, what? What am I lighting? It looks like it's maybe up on top of here. It is on top of here. Maybe. Yes. There we go. Translations they use for the Swedish site.
He really doesn't like these things.
Eat a hummingbird's pillage. Okay. What bugs me about Amazon is like you'll search for something, you even put the brand name in or something like that, but it sends like it gives you a lot of their ad stuff first. This.
Useless. Relics of a colony, I'll wager. Long ago failed.
She's there. Okay. I'm gonna be next. April 6th, 1636. After several days of resistance, the fort remains. This last week, attacks on the frontier came quick and hard. Savages took many brave soldiers down, but we remained strong. Native people of these lands are of high courage and resolute. As a soldier, I admire them. I wish only that they would understand our purpose, to bring to them salvation. I have no doubt they will make the finest Christians once they are defeated. Scouts report that they come in numbers. I need reinforcements and count on the participation of all colonies. Oh! After last week's stream, I was speaking to Jay about what I thought could potentially be going on. So, like, you know how the nightmare from the very beginning, the one that killed Antea? Like, we'd heard that, you know, malevolent spirits, like, something awful must have happened to the nightmare for her to be so vengeful, right? And going from the years, like, of when we are, and obviously we're not like, it's Earth, but, or it's like the world that we know, but it's not. It's obviously slightly different because there's Banishers and stuff, right? But what I think might happen is that the woman that is the nightmare was like tried as a witch or something. And that's why she's so angry. Like all her sisters or something like that got killed and stuff too. Mainly because there's other horrible things that could have happened to her, and I don't really want that to have happened to her, even though she might only be a video game character, but that's horrific. It's not like in God of War where you just shoot the ravens then. Oh. I can't work out the roll button is so different compared to Warframe. Not that I even do that much rolling in Warframe. You know what I can't remember? I can't remember how to block. I don't even know if you can block. I think you can, because I think you can parry. I just don't remember how to.
Hey, that's your face.
Here's one more.
I'll drink from your skull.
But one more to go.
I don't know how I'm gonna make it through all this.
Wisp-infested weed.
Poor weed.
We don't know how to break that yet. Why would I have wanted to do that? Is it C? It is. Because that makes a lot of sense. No. We didn't actually want to jump down there. Yet. I might actually change the key binding. I can hear a noise. Sometimes it's those spirit trap things. It must be the weeds. I'm just gonna. I want to see if I can change something. Key binding. Wait, have I already changed it? I don't remember doing that. I got it the wrong way though. Huh, interesting. Okay. Past me was proactive, I guess.
One last spirit chaser. There, in the quick mist.
Where else would it be? Can I tell my arse from my elbow?
Proven that he's Scottish. My friends and comrades lie about me dead. Quiet cold engulfs me. I watch the water and think of home. We were glorious once, now we are carrion. We should never have come to the bloody fort. The way some of it appears together confuses me, but everything confuses me.
I'll get you too.
What is this? Isn't the explodey one good? I don't know where the spirit chaser is though. I don't see it.
Oh, these buggers again.
I have another in sight.
Ow. Ow! Yeah! Look at me parrying! Look at me parrying!
That thing Seeker was fighting. Who do you think he was?
He looked like a soldier. Maybe this was his fort.
Okay, it says it's like 17 meters away. Well, I'm confused. Cubug. I will do just that. Tea is quite cold now. Oh, there we go.
Is that them all?
Don't count on it.
That one next?
That one next.
Okay, I got a feeling we got a boss fight coming up.
I'll get you too.
This should be enough.
There. Witchcraft is easy. I don't know what the fuss is about.
I'm sure your witch friend would agree.
I think I'll just tell her we're done. What wasp crawled up that spectre's arse and stung him angry?
A lost battle? A betrayal? Cowardice in the ranks? Who knows?
I'm swimming, don't worry.
Seeker's vanished. She does that.
She's over there.
It does have the super low volume syndrome, but I can't fix it because it's up as high as it will go. I do keep meaning to change everything out and move everything on to mix it up.
Did I see you talking to a crow just now?
Yes and no.
Rose may be actually alright to talk to, thank you.
All ready to go then? Good. She's waiting for you.
A witch is always this obtuse.
A banisher's always this ignorant. Come on. We're taking a boat. It'll be fun.
No, we're going to New Eden.
The nightmare's grip on the world is too strong. The fog is too thick. You cannot enter its stronghold. There's no way back to the meeting house. Not yet. And not without help.
We've done fine on our own so far.
You're dead. Maybe you're not doing quite as well as you think.
You're blunt, but I take your point. We'll talk to Ceridian before we move on.
That's better. Follow me.
All right.
Careful. Don't rock the boat.
I don't quite know if I trust them.
Have we far to go?
What's that for a second? Dexter's going tense. Hello, Nate. Welcome in. How you doing? My glasses are like rainbow coloured. They've got like yellows and blues and pinks and reds in there. And greens. You done, Dexter? I think you're done. Okay. Good boy.
How far is far? Don't worry. You'll be safe.
Safe?
The mire is home to many angry spirits. But my mistress keeps them quiet. Dead quiet.
They're Banisher tattoos, aren't they? Or are they the reverse of Banisher tattoos, technically, because it's just their fingertips? Am I driving a boat? Because, like...
That spectre you fought looked like a harvester.
Oh, good, I'm not.
Banishers and their labels.
He'll surely be back.
So will I.
I think I'm about halfway through the game, by the way.
The veil seems thinner here.
Always has been. We call them the Maya Marshes, but the nearby tribes call it the Ill Mouth. Stay too long, you'd get sick.
Is that why Ceridian's wards wane faster than they should?
That is because she is dying.
I'm sorry.
Life's a journey. Death is but one step.
And for love, we can reverse death.
This is almost as lovely as that ride through Herengracht.
All we're missing is the hailstones and the Russia at our heels.
I'm sure we can arrange something.
You do plan the best escapes.
What a mess. What happened here?
Men happened. War happened.
A dog, if so, what breed? We've got 2 dogs and a cat. The 2 dogs are Cocker Spaniels. Pains in my butt.
The spectres on the shore aren't moving.
The marshes are well protected.
For love,
Those
exactly, bitch.
soldiers.
That, Miss Duarte, is All Saul's army.
Also, the thing that I didn't twig last week on is
This old soul. What does he want?
Destruction, bloodshed. Ceridian's head on a plate. They must have known each other once.
We could help you banish him.
You Banishers are so arrogant. He's Ceridian's business. Best we don't interfere.
hey, the Antea's from Cuba, but she met Red in the UK by the sounds of things, and then they went back to America, which is just being settled.
To Ceridian's island.
So
There is much power here.
I don't
Oh,
know
you noticed
how that
did ya?
worked.
Like I say, welcome to Ceridian's island.
That's very pretty.
She's at home and expecting you. Follow the path until you find a black pond near ancient ruins.
Hey, we're gonna go see
I'll
a
see
witch.
you there soon enough.
Black Pond, ancient ruins. We're on an island, how lost can we be?
How does she do that? It's a trick, right?
There's more to that one than tricks. The girl is gifted.
Awesome, we've 8 Tibetan masks. 8! 8 of them! Can't cope with 2 dogs. Definitely couldn't cope with 8. And I definitely couldn't cope with 1 Tibetan Mastiff. They're massive!
What is this?
Are they not?
Banisher rule number 3. Remember Whiz Beach Bog?
Aye. I'll not poke this thing with a stick.
This is a cool... so, when I say, like, moving away from everyone, I wouldn't mind an island either. Like, this would be, like, scare people away and stuff too. So, like... Yeah, I'd move here. Eight of those is a lot. To be fair, 8 of any kind of dog is a lot, because they're... like... they're big personalities, but... that's a lot. Look after our farms. They're more worky dogs than pets, I guess. A lot, though.
These stains block the way through.
If it
like
wa-
a thick web.
If I wasn't the one, like, you know, training and feeding and all that, I would like to hang around with 8 of them. I occasionally have 4 dogs in the house. That's enough for me. Got a Tibetan Mastiff, cross Caucasian Shepherd. I love big doggos, and like I always wanted a Newfoundland. And then I got the Spaniels and realised that, one, a dog that's bigger, like heavier than I am, bit scared of, not for like, but if anything happened to it, I couldn't pick it up. And like, you know, get it in the car or anything like that. And 2, like, it's very intimidating. But I do love Newfoundlands. Also the slobber. The slobber is would be a big thing as well, I guess. Not that much, really, but like...
If you need a breather, we can do it here.
like, the training that I thought we would do with Murph and stuff didn't really pan out the way that we thought it would. So, like, I don't think I could cope with an untrained Newfoundland. Love Pat, a good quality breakfast roll would be enough for me. I like a good quality breakfast roll. And work dogs are very different to the ones in Europe. Probably. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing or that either. I don't know if we're allowed to keep Tibetan Mastiffs here. Like, full. I'm sure we are. I think there's only like 5 dog breeds that are banned in the UK. For stupid reasons. Anyway, outburst triggers an area of effect. But with the rifle, reduce manifestation cooldown 35%. I'll use either of the 2 of them. Oh wait, I can't use them. I don't know how the skill tree works. Look after the farms are quite hostile. They're mainly there to protect the livestock from hunters, people stealing other animals. Does that happen, like, a lot? I'm guessing it kinda does. If, like, you need the dogs to look after it. Pretty much bite and chase anyone away who isn't my dad or mother. They're protective. I picked up an item. Pressed the wrong button. I'm really sorry. What? I thought I picked up something. I did. But melee damage, no. We'll keep it as we are. What's they just say if you need a breather, you can do it right here? No. No. It was breather. It was breather, Raza. Lots of wild dogs that will eat a lot of our animals or chickens. Oh. I didn't even think of that. Like, here we have foxes. I guess, like, that would potentially be a threat to chickens. But not. I don't know, I don't necessarily think that many people have dogs to chase them away. It's not bad anymore as they've banned dog meat in our city, which is great to hear. Yay. Like, it's sad that they could be hunted.
I bet you can't cook.
Yeah, we don't have much in the way of wildlife that would do much damage to anything that's bigger than a rabbit. And like cats, it's normally cars or like dogs or sometimes the occasional fox that would hurt them.
Hanging.
Which is why my cat's an indoor cat.
Witches do like to be creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
What are you talking about there? And also the fact that my cat is he's an exotic, so he looks kind of like a short-haired Persian. And like someone would steal him, and he's friendly enough that he would probably just go up to the first person he sees to be asked to be fed. So yeah, foxes, but they mostly live in the mountains in northern China. Badgers. See, where I lived growing up, like I lived in a very rural place, and like we had badgers and foxes come into the garden. And we kept rabbits at the time as well, and nothing ever really happened. Like they were secure enough in their hutch. And when we had the dog, my mom kept her dog outside, and he was like an outside
Seeker's
dog.
Black Pond. I can see why they call this the ill mouth.
Like they never went for him or anything like that either. Have any snakes or bears? No bears. We do have snakes. We have adders and slow worms, which I think are technically a snake. But like adders are only really a threat to like dogs or maybe babies. They're not too venomous.
What is that?
Antea?
Well, I know from school I had a dog who lost a leg to a badger. Holy shit. Was it because of badger baiting, or was it just unlucky? That's quite terrifying. It's fine as long as you don't go near their set. Yeah. And like, you can normally smell a badger set. Long before you see any badgers. I guess. Dangerous animals to encounter here would be either a bear or a snake. Like, they always talk about like the reintroduction of wolves to Scotland, And like, I'm all for it, to be fair. I don't know how I'd feel if they introduced bears. Like, I think it'd be pretty cool because like, I like seeing wildlife flourishing, but also bears are kind of scary. Like, they are kind of scary. Giant hornet and alligators as well. To be fair, the most scary out of all that is the giant hornet. Absolutely hate bees and... Well, I don't hate bees, but I hate wasps. I hate wasps. Oh, there's an ad break over on Twitch, so I'm gonna just chill for a minute. Yeah, I hate wasps. And I've been to, like, Florida and stuff and seen alligators and crocodiles. Dog went investigating their set and the badgers took issue with them. That's such a wee shame. The dog must have been so scared. They're vicious wee buggers. I believe the only animal that work out how to eat a hedgehog. Yes, bring back wolves. Yeah, they do the whole rolling them in a puddle thing, don't they, to make them open up. See, in my head, badgers are like the badger that was in Animals of Fire of the Woods. But I guess they're not like that. Facebook, I'll be back. Okay. Enjoy. 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 Bulls can eat the deer. A flock Bambi. I like deer as well. But the fact that we have to, well, I say we have to, people like to go shoot deer and stuff, then having something that would limit their population a little bit more would probably be quite useful. I don't know. I think it'd be cool to be like, oh, wolves. Right now all I have in my head is, I knew you meant badger, you didn't even have to correct yourself. I knew that banger 4 times meant badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Generally wolves will be the old and sick, exactly. So they would be technically healthier populations, deer. But yeah, I'm all for it, but I'm pretty sure by the arguments and stuff it's always please think of the children. And it's just like, maybe a little bit of competition would be healthy. But then, if like a wolf did kill anyone, we know that they would just get hunted down and killed, so. A few children get eaten, so what? Little Red Riding Hood's granny. And Little Red Riding Hood got caught, but it's totally fine. Maybe that ad finished. Where are we actually going? I am unsure. Where's this witch's house?
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just... I was lost, and I had nowhere to go. I had no when to go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
His voice was a beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me. And to the world.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have.
Was she knitting light?
And possibly all 3. And here he is, the other Banisher. Greetings.
Good day.
Come, sit. It's been too long.
Is anybody else?
We met.
Of course we have. Just now. Also later. Decades ago.
What's her name?
Never mind. It's good to see you, Red McRae.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
That actor
Such an ordeal. I'm so very
plays
sorry
Gabriel
you have to go through
in
it.
Constantine.
How hard it
Getting that
must
vibe.
be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
For love.
Who are you exactly? Who is Seeker?
We, Banisher, are witches.
Aye, that much I knew. Ceridian. Name sounds very familiar.
To a Scotsman, it should. Once, a long time ago, I too was named Seeker. An old friend called me Ceridian. Little Seeker, he said.
Only I'd known
Aye.
Gallic, eh?
When I needed a new name, I took the one he'd given me. Or at least a form of it that fits my tongue. Ceridian. Fits me well, I think.
We must reclaim Antea's body, but Seeker tells us the meeting house can't be reached. The fog cannot be crossed.
Seeker is right. The fog is the nightmare.
The nightmare makes the fog, you mean?
The fog is the nightmare. The nightmare is the fog. Each grows the other as their influence strengthens.
How do we get rid of it?
It taints everyone, all through New Eden. It clouds their minds and distorts their vision. But you have already cleared the Darkwoods. The work has begun. It must continue.
Why have we found so little native presence in New Eden?
They have been here, but they have never settled. Wise men and women know that the region, the Maya Marshes especially, are rotten.
Is that why you settled here?
Here, the hem is thin and frail, and the Maya rich in agitated spirits. It is also secluded and hard to find. Both excellent reasons to remain.
That's good.
Here, we may hide away and mend the hem.
You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time. I have a few breaths left yet, but yes, this is the twilight. Still, after
She
the
doesn't look that old.
darkness comes the dawn.
You're dying.
Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here. Dearest dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open.
That mean?
Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
How can we defeat it? How can we even begin to match its power?
You surrender unconditionally to each other. When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled, but some yet live. Seek them out, help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No, you are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The void. A dreadful place beneath both the incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the void, you may use it to enter the nightmare's den. First, you must free the people of New Eden from her grip.
To reach New Eden and retrieve my body, we must help the very people who created the nightmare in the first place?
Yes.
Excuse my lack of enthusiasm. Can we not just go back to the meeting house and do our jobs?
You must release folk here from her grasp. Only then, through the void, may you reach New Eden Town and confront her.
How do we access the void? Is there a ritual?
In places, the void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our seeker crafted you a tuning key. With it, you may open the breach.
It seems dangerous.
Don't linger. Time is fickle.
Oh, we can buy stuff from her.
Would a hedge witch have something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always have, and I always will.
I don't know what any of these things do. Wow, I'm not actually... I thought I'd got way more gold than that. How are you finding the game? I'm enjoying it. It's not my usual thing, I'd say. But I'm enjoying it. I'm wanting to see what finally happens between Red and Antea.
The nightmare in the meeting house was by far the most powerful ghost I've ever faced. From where did it come?
Unforgiving wrath is a bottomless well for vengeful spirits. But in this case, I suspect an even more vile source involved.
What do you know of Deborah?
Not much. I have avoided the people of New Eden for decades. I do know she was tried for witchcraft.
See? I was right.
Was she a witch? Was she one of yours?
Would it matter if she was? She was no witch. She was a woman, a victim of the basest of human fears.
I was right. Literally said that like less than an hour ago.
We know the beast was linked to the nightmare. We're not so clear on how.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted its curse upon the settlers. The beast was its avatar. I'm sure it has others.
What are they exactly?
They are manifestations of her power. They may also represent her only weakness. The nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence that created it. Properly studied, the pieces may provide the key to lifting her curse.
By the beach as I drowned, you sent Seeker to find me. How did you know where to look?
Are you asking an old hedge witch how she knows what goes on in her own garden? The woods and rivers are full of friendly claws.
I can recognize her voice.
And scales. I always know what I need to know.
I guess that's the best answer we can expect.
It is the best of all those I've tried, dearest dears.
We recently came across a cursed item and thought you could help us cleanse it.
Really? Why us?
Well, you know, spells, curses, witches.
Red's not very good at this.
I was teasing. How fun it is to see you squirm. There are many ways to enchant an item or dispel its curse. Seeker may be of help. Go talk to her. She likes to tease you too.
Goodbye for now.
Thank you, Ceridian. We'll be off.
Before you leave, tell me, what did you choose?
What do you mean?
Each of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What did you choose?
I chose to stay.
Lives for a life? An expensive bargain.
I made a promise. I'll pay the price.
Pretty sure you will,
I
Red.
do not judge the deal. I worry about the cost. The tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way.
Thank you, Ceridian.
Funny looking spinning wheel. Do you weave with it?
Of course. I weave essence, Red McGrath.
I feel like that was... We probably shouldn't be stealing from a witch. I can't remember what I was going to say there. Between the runes there are scribbled notes. Find on the left the House of Hades, the invisible god of the dead. A spring, Lethe the Lake of Oblivion. And nearby a white cypress rising. Do not approach the source. A second source you'll find cold water flowing. From Lake Mnemosyne, goddess of memory, guard stands before it. Say, I am son of the earth and the starry sky of celestial race, and you too know this. And from that moment, with the pantheon of heroes, you shall be sovereign. Cute. Better Persephone, dancing across the hem and back, than Dionysus, wants to go and wants to return. Then again, better Orpheus than Eurydice. Bid the soul of Orpheus sing such notes as warbled to the string, through iron tears down Pluto's cheek, and made hell grant what love did seek. Milton are best, not impressed, what a dolt. Thing is a thing when it's countable. First orders and numbers, Theano. Thesis is made of things unlimited and things limiting. Both the cosmos as a whole and everything in it. Philolus? These are all words that I do not know. Unlimited things cannot be counted, so they're by their nature both countable and uncountable. I hate this. An image of two overlapping circles. The vesica Pisces, by which the intersection of two circles identical creates the doorway.
Witchery. Feels unnatural. Dangerous.
You banish Ghost
Vanishing,
Shred.
of course, is famously safe.
Dear old child, you ever fulfill your destiny and choose to leave New Eden? Remember that there will always be a place for you in the belly of the moon. Until then, may this humble book by yours truly remind you that of many hidden sisters. Madre.
Help yourself, and take all the help you need.
Should not be stealing from a witch. Ceridian's handcrafted tuning key opens void breaches. Okay. Okay. Let's go find Seeker.
Over here, Banishers. By the pool.
I see you. But I need to find a way down. Because for some reason I can't jump down there. Hello.
Ceridian gave us a tuning key. Now I know how you pull your little disappearing trick.
It's no trick. It's what we do to survive. Too many bastards out there want us dead.
So what we saw on the other side of the island, that was a void breach?
Yes. You'll be using them too. But not this one. Not yet. There's another one, a little ways off, in the back of a cave. Use that one for now. This one is special. It's the last and only way into New Eden town since the bridge burned down.
We could go back to New Eden right now?
Why would you want to do that? The nightmare is strong. She has New Eden by the proverbials. Loosen her grasp, and maybe, just maybe, you can walk through that breach and live.
All right. We get it.
You have your tuning key. Hold on to it for dear life.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Once through the breach,
Famous last
there's no
words.
turning back. Keep going and don't look back.
So, who's Deborah?
I know no Deborah. I don't think I've ever known a Deborah.
I don't think I've ever known a Deborah either.
Tell me about yourself, Seeker.
How do I put this politely? No.
I'm curious. What do you think of the nightmare yourself?
I think the nightmare is the child of our father's iniquities. And of our own sins, too.
Do you admire it?
I fear it. But I accept its wrath, as I accept the rain. And New Eden surely deserves the flood.
Void walking. Can you tell me more about it?
I use it to leap from one breach to another, as Ceridian taught me. I don't dally, nor should you.
Why not?
The void is terra incognita. I suspect Ceridian knows, but isn't saying. Bad sign, that. Very bad sign.
We found a cursed object.
An object? What object?
I remember picking up anything
A
that was cursed.
chest. Locked and evidently cursed.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
We found it in the wilderness. We think maybe someone bound a spirit to it for protection.
Ah, I do believe you found a chest belonging to Fear God.
Who?
I'm sorry, who?
Fear God Waterbury,
Excuse
local
me?
holy man. Hermit, died years ago. On my wanders I'd meet his ghost from time to time. Crazy old man. More bark than bite, though.
Did he have a thing for making cursed boxes?
Fear God Waterbury had a talent, and he used it to lock things away. Things he considered too dangerous to leave free.
Ah, chest. How many more are there?
I didn't ask and he didn't say. I know it's more than one. I guess it's a lot more than one. He had a thing for collecting trinkets and locking them up for safekeeping.
Why?
Trinkets.
Fear God Waterbury believed there was something about New Eden that drew folk to the occult.
He wasn't wrong.
How do we get it open?
Why would you want to open it? That's demonology, and I'm not one for stepping in no demonology. Even if old Fear God wasn't the worst. But from what he told me, Fear God Waterbury, the man, not his ghost, kept a ritual of unbinding in his breviary.
It's a
Do you
breviary.
have this breviary?
No, but I know he can find it. He spent his last years in seclusion, deep in the dark woods. Go northeast from the hunter's camp. Keep to the east side of the trail until you can turn south. You should come to a clearing. He had a hut there. You forget things sometimes, so here. I'll write it down for you.
Thank you, Seeker.
We'll be going. Hope to talk again soon.
Yes. I do so enjoy our little chats across the hem.
Let me get this right.
The Darkwoods from the until recently abandoned hunter's camp. Leave and work northeast. Bear towards the south, search for a small clearing. The hut is there.
We're looking for a breviary belonging to a demonologist that Seeker met after his death. All this in order to learn how to cleanse malignant spirits bound to cursed objects.
Yeah.
Remember Balthazar
Why
H.
not?
Frenhofer's teaching. Efficient, adaptive, versatile.
Okay, I don't know what a breviary looks like, or what it is.
Is this Seeker's Cave?
Only one way to find out.
I don't know how. I'll know it when I see it. Ceridian prepared everything you'll need for the ritual. Take them, and next time get your own ingredients. Seeker. Okay. Avoid travelling. By cracking the incarnate, this ritual allows one to travel the prison realm, where the unanchored spirits of the dead are believed to roam for all eternity. I didn't even see what ingredients I needed. I should have checked that. I feel like this isn't going to be a fun travel.
My God, where are we?
Remember what we were told. Follow the beacons. Move fast. No looking back.
Okay. Move fast. No looking back. I don't want to look back. Looking back doesn't seem that scary. It's fine.
This place looks barren. Lifeless.
This is the realm of the dead. This is the underworld.
Let's not linger.
You hear someone crying. Oh wait, is that crying or laughing though?
Did you hear that?
Yes, keep moving. There, our way out.
Okay. It's me. Oh.
What is going on?
I know that voice from long ago. I banished its owner.
What does that mean?
It means we must leave, now.
I'm trying.
The next beacon is dead. Oh, what new abomination is this?
I'd say a sorrow used as a Cerberus. That's unheard of.
Inside the void, enemies are able to regenerate their health. Powers are also amplified. She deals more damage to specters. Okay. Jesus. Ah, fuck off. They also do damage to me.
Careful, it's just getting stronger.
Ow. Jesus. Ow. Okay, can I banish this? Jesus. Ow. Oh. Okay. Okay. Dead more damage, but I don't... Not entirely sure if that is more damage.
Time to release these poor souls.
Okay.
Follow my voice.
Oh. Follow your voice. What? I don't really know what's going on, but it's fine. I'm sure that fucking stop it.
Look out!
Executing Judas. Well, I don't know how to answer that. Something that we say.
From what hole did this horror crawl?
I don't know, but we need to go.
Survival of the first novel. Hello, Gamma. How you doing? Next novel, we go. I mean, wait. I don't know. I don't think this was this the right thing that I did? Maybe. Yeah, like... Hi. Wait. You've learned the void traveling ritual. You can now enter void breaches. Discover void breaches are displayed in your map with this icon. Void breaches contain many dangers, but also valuable rewards like new equipments.
The hell was that? Ceridian's key was supposed to get us through unnoticed.
I don't know.
Good fuming though. DPD tried to deliver my parcel to the wrong address down the street. I was in my flat. That's annoying. Did you have to go get it, or have they decided not to deliver? Over to the shop, but let's face it, these drivers aren't about. Sometimes they're not. They just try and do stuff as quickly as possible, so they're not really paying attention. We once had a delivery to a house with the numbers flipped. And like the old lady that lives there sent the parcel back because it wasn't her name that was on it. That was annoying. Like, it's just really annoying. They didn't bother. Are you gonna get it back, do you think? Or like, have you asked them to deliver a different day?
Are you all right?
I'll do. But that nightmare over there, we know so little about it. That worries me. What about you?
Whatever the reason, that nightmare is here because of something these men and women did. New Eden reeks of their guilt. I died because of them. Curse these people. Curse them and their secrets and their sins.
We'll get there.
We always do.
Are those breaches really safe?
We were protected.
You heard the whispers, the despair, and that one voice. It called to you. Something knew you were there. It saw you. I thought... For a moment, I thought of them. Those poor butchered boys. I swear in the void I heard their screaming. Weans. Sent to die for their sultan's pride. It was like I was back in the Balkans.
Who knows if they do. I hope you get it. Can I ask what it is? Is it something exciting? Hi, my brain hurts. Hello, my brain hurts. I'm Laura. Hello, Badger. What's up? Delivery driver phoned to say he was outside my house. I was outside it myself. Told him he wasn't. Then proceeded to argue with me that he was. We get that a lot because if you look for our address, the sat-nav takes you to a different part of the town. And then we have to try and direct the person to us. Bought a new RAM. I know money bags. Oh yeah, forgot you were rolling in it and bought a new RAM. Yeah, why do I keep saying you? It's different. It's just different to saying fuck, I suppose. Like, that's the only why I try not to swear as much, I guess, and that's the other exclamation that I tend to say quite a lot. I'm doing some secret achievement stuff in World of Warcraft. Fucking the same. People work this shit out hard enough following some of the guides. That's how I feel playing most games. You try 100% like the achievements.
You're you, and you're here with me, right now.
I don't feel like myself. This void. Is it hell? Like in the scriptures?
The scriptures? Whose scriptures?
It's just a... What if all the teachings of my youth were wrong? What if what we just saw is what awaits me for my sins? I became a banisher to help the living by ending the suffering of lingering ghosts. But we
Red has
their
doubts.
pain. We condemn them to an eternity of suffering.
Red has doubts about for love.
We curse them.
Rory, you are the kindest, most compassionate banisher I have ever met. Don't let an old god scare you into thinking otherwise.
This void is the work of no god. What if they come back? What if the souls I blamed come for me? They'd have every right.
The spirits of the living are consumed in the ritual. They're not coming back. All is well. As long as we stay together, all is well.
Aye. All is well. Right.
Great work, have a good day, enjoy the rest of the game. See you later, Nate. I hope work treats you alright. Hope it's a quick day. Whereas the Santa address is about 2 houses away. We live in a damn cul-de-sac with the house numbers going up sequentially. We also live where the numbers go up sequentially, but there's lots of different areas that have our name. Like as in the street name. It's weird. Your secret mounts. Your PC is missing a vital part. I'm gaming on my Xbox. Well, it's good to dust it off every now and again. Make sure it still works, I suppose. A little bit, because I do want to play this eventually. Do it for love. I'm doing it for love!
Seeker wasn't lying about the burned down bridge.
Which way? North by the mountains or south through the lowlands?
Let's pick one and see where it takes us.
Reading Fort Jericho. Jericho. The Harrow's Hamlet. Okay. You take the high road and I'll take the low. And I'll be in Scotland before you. Me and
Shelter, if you need a fire to warm you up.
never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Terrible region. It's a good breakfast roll if not for love. 80 houses in my street. There's over 300 I think in this kind of like area. It's weird. It's a weird. I've never seen any sort of housing area like it, to be honest. But like, there's a few different ones around here. Thank you for streaking 15 times, Badger. That's a lot of streaking. A lot of streaking. I had the colour of my front door and the location of the house. It was literally up the drive of my neighbour. So I've had to do that before to win an argument with Amazon. Because, funnily enough, it was for a Blue Dragon, which is a game that came out in the Xbox, I think. Game guide. I ordered it, and they were like, we delivered it. No, you didn't. We've got proof that you delivered it, that we delivered it. Like, well, I want to see this proof. They're like, it's of your front door. And it's like, I want to see the proof. It's of your front door. What colour is the door? And they were like, brown. It's like, that wasn't my front door. That was outside the flat. And I had to send them a picture of my white front door inside the flat. For them to be like, oh, okay, maybe we didn't try and deliver it. But I'd been in all day. I was raging. I was waiting for it. Very self-contained part of the town I live in. I don't know if there is such a thing here. As Theo of Crotone wrote centuries ago, our world exists in two forms depending on how humans perceive it. A place of heat and fire and warm earth. The incarnate is the world as perceived by the living. A place of cold and water and iced earth. Invisible is the world as perceived by the spirits of the dead. This is a truth unknown or misunderstood by most. As witches were able to see the invisible without supernatural help. The innate talent or hard training. For most humans, perceiving the visible in its entirety requires that a willing spirit share their vision. This means that the humans must be haunted by that spirit. There must be a soul tie between them. And while ghosts may cross the boundary and affect the incarnate in small ways, sound, cold or heat, dark shadows, that unnerving feeling that someone is in an empty room with you, for most of them see the incarnate as all its dimensions, sounds, colours, living beings, etc. Requires a living human or physical item that acts as a hook or beacon into the physical world. Both the incarnate and the invisible are defined by space and time. Piano and all the antic seekers were so right about geometry and magic. As I journeyed in both realms, I now understand the experience of being within is very different. A small room in the incarnate could feel like the whole world in the invisible. short moment in the incarnate could stretch for weeks in the invisible, or a week could pass in the blink of an eye. And although spirits, having once been part of the incarnate, may perceive it at times, even interact with it in limited ways, they tend to see the world of the living as blurry and indistinct, or as flat backdrop, like painted stage scenery, especially when they linger alone. Oh, this is long. Only when they focus on a specific person or place can they see them as they are. They slowly forget the big picture. They lose the world as a whole, since they are lost in between. As witches, it is our duty to help them find their place and help the living be safe, even if those will hate is since they what's the sentence? Even if those will hate is since they can't see like we do, nor accept the truth we know. I think that's meant to be will hate us since they can't see like we do, or accept the truth we know. The Seeker. Okay. We're in the second poshest part in the area, so it's a standalone street. The second poshest part?
For years, Kate Newsmith believed she did not measure up to her sister. Now she knows that in her kindness, she is at least her sister's equal. Thick skin has paid for her sins. But what of her sister? What will Kate do now?
Hopefully he's not come to kill us.
Her people look to her for their future, their protection, their survival.
Why do I think this relationship will not end well? I don't think it will. I think... Well, Rory's already getting cold feet. Not understanding the for love approach. So... Yeah. He's now scared. Okay, so... Left is best. I imagine we'll need to go both ways eventually. Let's have a look at the map. So, this is where we're gonna go eventually. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need to go both ways, maybe.
I'd like to see the Highlands again one day. These mountains aren't bad, but I'm no Ben Nevis.
Yours is a hill compared to Pico Torquino. My mountain is bigger than yours.
Aye, but my island is bigger than yours. Call it a draw, shall we?
So, I'm not mad at how they spelled Ben Nevis, 'cause I do think that's the Gaelic spelling of it. But it's weird that they put a random Gaelic spelling in a game that doesn't have much of it. It's like they just decided to pluck that out.
That's unfit for us to cross.
Alright. Oh. It's like they went to joke this off a bit, yeah. A little bit. I'll go this way? No.
Oh.
This. Here? Yeah. Ooh. My god, they're so strong. Ow.
Think you could take on a ghost? Watch out. Spectre possession.
Oh, piss off. No. Okay. The only thing that bugs me about fighting is that then it gives me confusion over my sense of direction.
According to our map, the treasure can't be far.
Is this where I'm going for treasure, or is this the way to go? I feel like this was maybe actually the way to go. Right. I'm gonna come out of this for a second. See if we can find the treasure first.
Could this be what's drawn on the map?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Sure, I can hear something to shoot as well. Maybe it's just the rush of the water. There's another way to go here. Hey Dexter, what's up? What's up, buddy? I'm sure you'll get fed soon. We've got 10 minutes after all. I do not know what that was in reference to. Well, that doesn't look terrifying at all. What are you looking at?
The mountains must be rich in ore. Looks a bit rickety.
It's built for a team. One man alone should be fine.
Sure.
Should be.
Sure. Empty faint a little bit there, aren't you? Suspiciously well lit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because it maybe is not a good thing to come in here. There's a lot more exploration in this game than what I thought there would be. Because when you play the demo, it's like you're just playing the very first bit, like up until Antea dies. And yeah, like it kinda is kinda linear start, I guess.
Won't budge.
A tangle of rope work blocks it up.
You couldn't have let me figure that out on my own. More ones that I need to shoot? More ones? More things? Can't see any from here though. Okay, back up here we go, I guess.
You can't climb, but I can get us up there.
Can you though? Cause like, where I need to get B to get us up there. I was up here. I was right the first time. What the hell?
I love doing that.
What you doing, Antea? What you doing? Another one? Confused. Whether this is the same one we were going to use. Although it seems like we are going higher. Someone hanging from that rope. Yep. Yep, it was. Was indeed. Here's something to shoot. Where are we going? That looks like down the way we came. Wait, why can't I shoot that? That's weird, it wouldn't let me shoot it the first time.
Almost there.
What do you mean? So... in here? Thank you for the hydrate book. I will get on that in just a second.
Not a pleasant way to die.
Not a
No.
pleasant way to die, is it?
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button again. The prompt has disappeared. Let's just back up here again. Just up higher. I think we're up slightly higher.
The lift should be freed now.
Oh, good. I just need to work out how to get down again. That noise that makes is quite funny. That takes me up. Oh, I got up. There? Yeah. Alright, I do it when you want. I redeem it when I think about it, but it's often bad timing. No, no. To be fair, I'm horrifically bad for actually hydrating, so... It's good for the reminders. Where's the lift? Here. I don't know if I would trust this though. I've just like blown parts off it.
Look fragile. Will they hold?
Would you rather climb?
If it were up to me, I wouldn't be here to begin with.
Taking its time. He agrees with you, yeah. I don't really do lifts, and I don't think I would do a rickety wooden one.
Can he beat the snow? My sisters and I used to have snowball fights all the time. Of course, they always had to win. What about you?
I once went to Cambridge with my mentor, Nicolas Petiot de Divier, to visit his friend Isaac. Now, Mr. Newton is a great scientist, but he and Nicolas did drone on. Looking out the window, I saw white. I went into the courtyard. Snowflakes drifted slowly down.
Mr. Newton.
I'd like to say I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I danced in the snow in the courtyard at Cambridge University.
See, if this was real life, she wouldn't have been allowed into Cambridge University.
Quicken yourself.
Get lost, won't you?
I think we've hit an earth.
Stay firm.
There's an ad incoming in like 50 seconds. So I will pause it if we end up in a cutscene or anything like that. Where am I going? Where are we going? What? Do I mean fighting turns me around? Oh good, that mist is back. Certainly nothing bad can happen here.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Nearby.
I feel like the pulsing in front of me is very ominous. Like, that doesn't look like something I want to run towards.
Ah, piss off. Ow. Ah. Right. Ads running, so I'll pause for just a wee second. I say that, it'll be for like 2 minutes. Just well, that run. Yeah, I think so. Last week, I like to check where I am in games, like roughly, and like the witch mission's about halfway through. So, hi, we're over halfway, I think now. But that's not to say that like the missions won't be long. There's quite a lot of exploring and traversal to do in between stuff. So, aye. I think the game's about 25 hours-ish. For like non-completionists. So like I am definitely not a completionist in the slightest. I just want to see what happens at the end of the game. Because one, I'm nosy, and two, I want to know if their love actually lasts. Like, is it for love? Or, because I reckon there's three things that I think could happen. You choose to like save people, and she gets like, she ascends the way she's supposed to. We kill people, and it's not enough, and Red has to die as well. Or we kill people and it is enough, and Antea comes back. That's the three main things that I can think of. Or like, I guess Red could maybe get killed by someone that we banished, and like that woman who we like upset and stuff. If she takes up arms against us, maybe. A vape, so that was good timing. I think there's a few things that could happen, and I want to know which one will. We're purely going for the kill everyone ending. I feel. I don't actually know how many endings there are, though. There could be. It might be that the choices actually impact the world on a greater scale. Alright, that should be that ad done. So I think the thing that we just did, we cleared the fog. And I don't know why we just couldn't use Antea to get through the fog. And where we're supposed to go, but story, I guess. Oh, that was up here. Wait, what? Oh wait, did you get me to climb a wall for that? Okay, so this way we're still having to go to Fort Jericho. That's the way we've chosen. Oh shit, we've got a boss. Okay, well that done, hee-haw.
Okay. Ah, I parried the boss.
Can't outrun a ghost.
Okay, I didn't parry him that time though. God, that does 0 damage. Jesus. Okay, let's...
Once more with healing.
Okay, okay, I was gonna say, like, are you just gonna keep avoiding me?
It's going all out.
Yeah. Jesus. Please, sir. Let me heal. Yes, okay. It doesn't do much damage.
Come back here.
Okay, done. Alright, cool. We fought boss.
Harvester.
Nice.
And how many other species of scourge New Eden has in store?
Perish the thought.
See that corpse? I could use a ritual.
Ritual, really? Okay, we'll make manifest.
Show your shape in flesh.
Oh my god. Okay. Another boss fight already?
Get out of there. You're within gun range, Red.
They brought more friends. I feel like a bloody target.
Yeah, you kinda are, Red. Oh god.
That corpse is gonna shoot.
I like how you can just turn in a dime, sir.
I'm right here, you know.
Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks?
Okay. Go away.
Corpse taking aim.
Jesus. Huh?
Don't just stand there. Move. It's about to shoot. They never learn, do they?
Oh god. Why did your health just go back up to full? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so... This is difficult. Ah.
Swear of corpses, this.
Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping for. Wait now, let me just... Aha! Right. Okay.
There's a tough one.
God. God, there's so many things happening at once. Oh. Wait! Who the fuck are you? Didn't realise I was getting shot from up there too. That's more leap damage, but I don't think I quite believe it when I'm doing like 6 damage. Ah! My god. No. Oh god. Unless it means Antea's leap damage, actually. Fuck off. Fuck off. Jesus.
Divert your focus. The veil shields this one.
Okay. I'll pass. Just try to get my blooming thing up so that I can banish.
You're wasting your time on this one.
Shush, Auntie, I've got a plan. Oh god, the plan is not working. Oh no, her journey has ended. Oh, I haven't died that many times. Come here, female. Okay, let's try again. Okay, Dexter. Okay, right, we're gonna try that again. Hopefully I'm not gonna die. Boys. Murphy. Murphy, leave him alone. Murph. Dexter. Dexter. Hey. You leave him alone too. I know. Murphy. So when Dexter and Murphy are in the same chair, like, and Dexter walks off it, Murphy's got a habit of going hum to his leg, but not like in a sore way or anything like that. It's like he's just like going, where are you going?
I summon you now.
Right, come on then. Hit me.
Run, Red.
Okay.
Brought more friends.
Ow. Ow. Okay.
Reinforcements.
That spectre seen a corpse and it wanted for its own.
No, 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 no. Damn it. I was too slow.
I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
You shot behind yourself. How is that possible? Oh god. Right, there's one still up in the cliff.
It's about to shoot.
God. Oh my god.
Shite on there.
Okay. That went badly. That's the quickest I've died. I didn't even get to use all my heals. I hate myself. I literally just used an extra heal for no reason. I pressed F instead of E.
Spirit and flesh, I summon you. Hey, more fun.
Right. Okay, okay. Why? Why? There we go, there we go. Right, that's that one down. The damage those bomb things do. Okay, right. I think I understand. I think I kinda understand. She does loads of damage. There we go, that's better. I just need to get these assholes away. And somebody up on a cliff somewhere.
Away with you.
There we go. Ah. Okay. I don't want to fight that one. I want to fight the other one. Okay, that didn't work. I was trying to parry. Okay.
I'm right here, you know.
I'm very aware. What plan? Not a very good plan. Right, thank you. Ow. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, okay. Okay, but this works. This works fine. Okay. Defeated an elite. Don't know what that means, but we did it. Holy shit. That was like, that was almost like 3 boss fights in a row. This, I think this is the way. I'll try to get to Fort Jericho. Unsure how to get there. See the map? Directly behind me up the hill, so I think we went the wrong way. It's really easy to get turned around. And also I have like 0 sense of direction, so even easier for me to get turned around. That looks very misleading. Where are we going? I want to go straight on. This is literally the way we went. I'm so confused. Like the path loops round. Can't get out that way unless there was something I missed. Which is absolutely possible. This way, maybe? It's back into the mines. So confused. This is 100% back into the mines, right? So, let's look at the map. Out here, and then it's like the first right that we get to path. Which is the way that can't bypass. On the map it looks like there's like a wee house or something. It looks like there's an in and an out. I don't see that. Wait, oh wait, I'm maybe an idiot? No? No? Right, like I need to get up to that wee fort thing. How does one do that?
What?
Up here probably? Probably up here. Totally walked past this like 5 million times as well.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
The invisible draft. In the house? Okay. The fort? What JRPG are you dealing with now, Ratza? Hide that there. Vinegars. Not one that I've played. Sorry. I was more Final Fantasy fan.
You did well back there. I might have to increase your pay.
Had your doubts, did you?
Don't get cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
A scourge builds itself a body.
Right. A scourge will always build a new physical body. Very good. Top marks. Want another? On the nature of a ghost, perhaps?
I didn't realise we were doing a quiz.
Ghosts leech the essence from those they haunt, sometimes by asking irritating questions.
This ghost wants to be sure her man is ready for what's coming. Because if he's not ready, he will die. And that would be bad.
Aye, that would be bad. Thank you.
One of the classics. No triggers, best Final Fantasy. What platform does it release on, just out of interest? Because that's probably why I've never played it. If it was Nintendo. Never been the biggest Nintendo fan. Mainly because all their games are really expensive and they never go down in price, and because of the PlayStation, only Japan and US. Ah, okay. There's another reason then. The rest of us had to improvise. Since I've arrived in New Eden, I have been amazed by the lack of knowledge gathered about the area. It's like for the settlers, history of the place began when they arrived. No wonder they often feel clueless when facing unexpected events, since they cannot refer to the stories each generation transmits to the next. We were far from being the first inhabitants of these wild lands, so I tend to collect in these humble pages the fragments of this unrevealed past, thanks to the few natives and elders who trust me. For instance, sudden epidemics seem to have regularly struck this beautiful valley. Hi, Dexter. He doesn't like it when I've got things to say. Surprise quiz? What the game's trying to do? Teach us things? Exactly. I got too much of it in my brain to learn new things. For instance, the sudden epidemic seems to have regularly struck this beautiful valley. According to my research, the many tribes of the Bay agreed a long time ago it should be avoided, for their hunters and peoples who stayed nearby for too long often fell sick, or even worse, brought back diseases to the settlements. Their traditions talk of a hidden and forbidden place at the centre of the valley, nicknamed the Ill Mouth, or the Sick Mouth. This is truly fascinating. Maybe they could explain why previous settlements failed. I believe there's more than just the fairy tales in these warnings. Wise observations of historical and repetitive events made into stories like we do in the New Old World. According to the only native of New Eden, this agreement to stay away from the valley approximately happened when the first white men disembarked in Roanoke Island around 1585. Does it mean nobody lived around in more than a century? I must learn more about this and about the past colonies in the area. I'm sure my students will love to know more about this. Deborah Comenius, schoolteacher of New Eden, August 1687. I was invested in this universe. Yes, the thing. Gears is the one game we want a remaster of, or a good remake. That's like me with Dot Hack. I would really like Dot Hack games to be brought back. Like the original Dot Hack though. Like Infection, Mutation. I can't remember what the third one's called. Oh wait, is it Quarantine and Outbreak? I can't remember. But yeah, I would like those brought back. Because I only ever got to play Infection, even though I have all 4 of them now, and technically 2 of them. I've never actually finished them, and I'd love to, because that was such a good game.
Hello? Hello?
Do you hear that?
Over here.
And over here.
Oh, Vardy!
Hi.
Did you see that?
Let's follow it.
No love lost. C for love. God.
They're getting meaner. Not today.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Jesus Christ.
You're in its sights, Red.
Sit down. Is that the sound of a corpse dropping its gun?
Okay, Antea's gotten stronger. Definitely gotten stronger.
I think a way to pass could be up there.
Up where, you say? That's where she was standing. This doesn't look all that safe.
Please, I am lost without you.
That was the wrong button.
This could be a good spot to cross.
You're saying? What you're meaning even? Why would they hang a dog up by his feet?
We need to do this together.
Huh. Huh. Very strong, it's a trap vibe. Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Who there?
Hello.
Wait.
Where are you? Oh, there.
Where'd you go? Hello. Yep, trap.
Follow my voice.
That was a tough enemy. Oh wait, no, it was a trap, but not really. She's still here.
You are. Good day. My name is Rebecca Hardgrave. How may I help you? Are you the one who's attracting the wolves? Wolves? What wolves? Who are you exactly? I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Do you know what that means? Banishers? That means... you can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us, but my love is strong. I came back for him. I love him so. But not once has he come to see me. I must know why. How did you meet him? It was market day. I'll never forget it. It was rich, exotic, an abundance of treasures from across the known world. I saw him through the crowd. Our eyes met. I didn't know it then, but I was meeting the love of my life. I could not admit it to myself, not at first, but I had to have him. And in the end, I did.
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. How did you die?
We left civilization in New Eden Town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were greatly burdened. It was hell.
Like her hair.
But we walked through it together. As we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew, a great, uncontrollable tremor. Fatigue, a deathly fatigue.
Cold
Father was
frostbite.
at my side as ever. He held my hand, bade me sleep. When I opened my eyes, I was here, alone.
Maybe, or
Eden's a big
maybe he
place.
killed her.
Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both. Together. Yet he's there, alone.
If you know where he is, why not just go there?
I've tried. At first I was able to visit him in the quiet as he slept. I'd watch over him. But now, something hinders me. I cannot reach him. I must know that he is well.
Okay.
We have to go now.
Find him, please.
Okay. So we're going to Fort Jericho anyway. Excuse me. This way. This doesn't.
What are you thinking?
Feeling something's wrong.
Your senses are sharpening. She certainly didn't tell us everything.
But what didn't she tell us? I'm pretty sure he probably killed her, which that's mainly to make me feel better. Because we're gonna have to kill him. So, aye. For Jericho, for love, exactly. See, you know. 50%, but the spirit coin punch attack increased by 50%. This, I think. Greater swords? Good, because... Oh fuck, I upgraded the wrong fucking one. Funny. Can't trust the dead, who can you trust? No. I don't even trust anybody here. Get it. Did anyone ask me anything about the Xeno series? No, but you can give us information. What's the story? Like, what's that about? And is it like Final Fantasy in the... Because I think there's a couple of games, right? So is it like they're all connected, or no? Where am I going? Okay, so it's complicated. Okay. It's not here. We're the same guy or team of guys. As is kinda common in game studios, I guess. God.
Away with you!
Defeat 8 enemies in a single encounter without being hit. Ah. But Famco recently removed Xenosaga from the site or something, so there's hope Nintendo bought the IP. Why do we want Nintendo to buy the IP? Like, that would mean less people would be able to play it. Incoming! Hello? Cypher, hello! Thank you very much for the raid. How you doing? How was your stream? It was Prince of Persia. I've never played the Prince of Persia game. I feel like I should. Oh, but Monolith is great. They made the Xenoblade series, which is one of my faves. But isn't... I'm confused. But... we are currently playing some Ghosts of New Eden at the moment. Not very good with it though. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I can hear something in this wall. I just can't see it. I think it's on top of the cliff. Oh no, I can see it. It's in the tree. Hello, Cypher. I'm doing well, thank you. Doing well. I'm getting through this. I'm getting through this game. It's like... it's more open worldy than I thought it was when I first picked it up. Thought it was more linear. But it's been really fun. And we're getting to do like an evil playthrough, basically.
Call on me.
Which is kind of fun. Ow. Right, the party. There we go. There we go. The two games are connected.
Parry it!
Thank you. Two games connected in the same universe. Alright, okay, cool. Never heard of it. Enjoy it. I am. It's made by Don't Nod, so the same people that made the Life is Strange games. And I feel like it's not gotten as much love as it should have. Like, it's a decent game. It's got what I feel is quite a deep story with some really cool game mechanics and stuff. And yeah, definitely, I think worth it. It's really cheap as well, maybe on Steam at the minute. Or it was, I don't know if it is now. I bought it when it was really, really cheap. In fact, no, I didn't. I won it. I won it in a competition. For love, exactly. Xenogears, first game of them all, has a unique story and it's its own universe. About the evil mountains of skulls, buckets of blood here. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Hello, Keys.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Thank you very much for the raid. Oh. How was your stream? What were you doing in science and technology? Very loosely connected to the saga. Jules. You see, it is complicated, Ratsa, it is. Hi there. Look at volcanoes. What was happening with the volcanoes today? We are currently playing Ghosts of New Eden. It's a game by Don't that I feel didn't get a lot of love. And it's fun. We're currently playing as Red McWraith, who is apparently a Scottish man. I'm not 100% convinced with some of the words that he says. But yeah, and we are trying to bring the love of our life back to us. And to do that, we are doing an evil playthrough. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. How to spell my name. But yeah, thank you very much for the raids, both Cypher and Kitties. If you need to raid and run or anything like that, please feel free to. I will be here for just a little bit, really. I'm just going to try and get... I'm going to Fort Jericho, apparently. I'm going to try and get there before the stream ends, but yeah. Told them as an accent lover, I knew where I had to take them. Not got a very good accent, though. Should I try and sound more Scottish? I don't know how to do that. This is as Scottish as I get. I get you, I love you. Oh, we love you too, kitties.
A peaceful place. In different times.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
YouTube channel dedicated to showing live streams of active volcanoes. Has that been replaced yet? Thanks, Jade. Looking forward to it all. Hi. This is fun. Like, I genuinely would recommend giving it a punt if, like, you like story games with, like, multiple endings and stuff like that. And, like, you can... The difficulty options stuff look very customizable, so if combat's not really your thing, then you can minimize that and stuff so you get to enjoy the story. And there's not crafting elements, but like resource collecting and stuff too. It's good. And in fact, I'll let you see the map. That's so that's where we were. And then we've come over the marshes. And this is New Eden. This is where we want to get back to eventually, but we're not strong enough for it yet. So we're going this way. It's quite a decently big game. We're about halfway through it.
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
And we get to play as both the characters. One's a ghost. And one is not. One's a banisher. Technically they're both banishers really, but yeah, for all intents and purposes, one's a ghost. And you can switch them during fighting and stuff. It's cool. Still a fair bit of map to uncover. Hi. Like, I think it's a decent sized game. I think if you want to 100% it, you're talking maybe like over the 50-hour mark probably. Okay, you're shooting at Fort Jericho?
Trouble ahead. Spectres are attacking the fort.
Over here. That sounded like a Scottish man.
Take them down.
Oh no, maybe not.
One more for me.
Where are we going? This way. Okay, we're running into a fight, okay.
Standing by.
Shepherd, I said hold.
Not the best at fighting in this game, clearly. But God, I actually need to go heal. Wow, you ripped my face off. I like a chokey game. That It's a bit much for the chat. Nah, that chunky game is good to be able to spend a decent chunk of time in that game. Hello? Hello, sir.
None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Well, that's a bit rude. I just saved you.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
My orders.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
I think he's from Yorkshire.
Name's Andrew White. You seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Bennington knows me. He'll know I can help.
I'm sure he does. But put one dead man down, and 3 come back next day. Round here, sweet victory fast turns bitter. Bottom line is, the captain is indisposed, and I'll not add your complications to the pile. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, and make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
Okay.
How holds the fort?
How holds the fort? Precariously, that's how. Our strength dwindles, and we'll soon run out of powder.
So I'm the perfect person to
Praise
help you.
Williams and that other fella, and off they went, scavenging for supplies. They've not yet returned.
It's dangerous out there. The scavenger may easily become the carrion.
Heard any good scuttle lately?
The dead are coming.
He's not
and
really
you want
Scottish. He's
gossip.
pronouncing his T's.
I admire your sang-froid, and that's the Lord's truth, but now, sir, is not the time.
Right.
Thanks
I'll
for letting
likely
me
be
go.
back.
Raza, if you want to talk
Find
about your
our
favourite
friends,
games,
Banisher,
like,
or put them to rest.
I'm not going to be
I'll
mad
try.
over that.
As soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
You can always
Death
talk about
knocks
your
at their
favourite games.
gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The nest might
Spooky
be near.
games are a completely
There's a
different
trail to
subject.
follow in the snow.
Slightly different subject. Not mentioned Haggis once. He hasn't mentioned Haggis once, but he did say Ben Nevis in the caption, spelt it in the Gaelic way. You pronounce sang. I don't know what that is. I don't know how you would pronounce it.
More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys.
Oh Jesus. Oh.
We Highland kiss for you.
Fuck yeah. Ow.
Spectres. The fort will run out
That
of
is her
powder.
names.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
Don't have any kind of ADHD. Very likely don't have any kind of ADHD, but I can still get a bit invested in stuff. Like attracts like, just so we're just so we're clear. frames. Frames? Okay, I don't think it's liking the snow effect if I run. Yeah, we're gonna curry some favour from... I don't know what that accent was meant to be.
Get back up! Tough now, are you?
Ow.
Trouble's about.
Ow. Let me reload my gun, you shitebag. Oh, frames are not happy.
That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
Oh. Heard of it. Interesting taste. I wonder why I'm here. Yeah. Means as to pronounce it, sang froid. To describe Stan is typically French. Sang froid? What? Yeah. I was watching a TikTok earlier that was like things to say so that people think you can speak French or whatever. I was going to start adding them in to my like a vocab, but it just seems out of place. But just saying things apparently like d'accord and things like that, just to be like, yes, I speak French. But I think you can tell by my accent that I do not. What are we doing? Okay, there's an ad incoming in a minute or so. Do you speak French? No. No. Je n'ai pas français. I don't know how to break this. Oh, it's seal the infested tunnel. How did I do that? Wee bits of Spanish dropping into my conversations I've spent.
I should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
With my Spanish speaking friends. Like, that's the thing. I can read French a little bit better. But only like not really. Like I can sometimes muddle through it a little bit. If I've got time to look at it. But I can't really speak it. And if I do end up speaking it, I basically am speaking French words with like a Scottish accent because I can't do pronunciation, and I feel like that sounds worse. In all fairness. Right, where am I going? I'm very aware that I need to finish very soon.
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
D'accord is part of the word sound that make the difference for French learners. Not yet, but close and true bilingual. Can't remember what the other ones were. There was a couple that was like, ah, add these in. Doesn't help that my memory is absolutely atrocious. I don't care about my French grades, so I just wrote "Je suis un poisson" for every answer for my French written exam. See, I tried really hard at my French exam, Fluff. Like, I got an A at Intermediate 2 because I didn't do higher at high school. I never took it after high school. And, like, I actually, like, really enjoyed, like, trying to learn another language. I just wasn't very good at it. I did, like, Intermediate 2 French. I did, like, a unit of Italian. I speaks very little English, so mostly communicate in written Spanish, but I understand them spoken Spanish is got better. That's good. I think if you're, like, around it, like, a different language more, you do pick it up quicker. I feel like there's just gonna be a little bit of, like, just running around here, so there's an ad running, but I'm gonna... fine.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
I swear quite well in Spanish now. I only know, I think, one Spanish swear word, which is puta. I think it means bitch. I might be wrong. That's so bad. It's like putain in French as well. Like, I know that from Expedition 33.
Did we miss a few?
Ow! Oh, piss.
The mountain is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
The Arson School and Red Dwarf fan. It's copying River. That says a lot, to be fair, doesn't it? Danger out of bounds, no hunting, nor other endeavour. They didn't translate curse words like merd or putain. Hi. It taught like an entire generation of gamers how to swear in French.
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
Definitely worthwhile. Note the level of your opponents is getting higher. To be fair, I've not really been checking their levels that much. I'm too busy just trying to kill them. Because, you know, I'm fighting for my life here. I don't see. Oh, there it is. I'll find them, so I noticed the jump from 11 to 14. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Love that for me. Like someone mentioned it last night when I was playing Warframe, and they're like, yeah, the levels are much higher. Like, where are you even seeing that? Oh, it's just above their name. You're seeing their name?
We have a survivor. Come.
I suppose we should follow.
He said survivor. Let's hurry.
Are they going to be a survivor after speaking to us, though? Maybe not. Maybe not. They might not survive this encounter. Hello? Oh, hello. Like, it does pay to explore sometimes. So that we can upgrade and stuff.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
Survivor, hello.
If there's a survivor, they're not here. We push on.
Good, I'm glad I didn't actually go down there. Lieutenant, as required, this delivery includes 3 new measuring lines, 1 belt for lift system, 2 barrels of lamp oil, 10 pickaxes, and entirely paid for in advance. Davies.
According to the map, the treasure should be near.
Have a good night. I'll have to pester Mrs. and see what she's playing. Have a good night, Flav. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your evening.
Great! More fun.
Reinforcements.
Ow.
Hurry! She's being overrun. Come on.
Okay. Hold on, no, I was collecting my spoils. We'll get through this bit. Oh, I've destroyed 300 destructibles. Okay, let's go save this person. Music is very musicy. Hi. Oh, okay.
My bolt is shot.
Oh, sorry, I just punched the microphone.
Behind you.
They don't go down like that when I hit them. The look in her face there was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Stop, stop.
Away with you.
It's fine, I saved you. I saved you.
Stop pushing.
Hello.
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's Banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
He always stands like a bouncer.
Can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
7 years. Why come back now?
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now, when I need him most.
Andrew White sent us. He thought you might be in trouble. Plainly, you needed your guardian angel.
We needed more than one. Thanks to you, we'll resupply the camp. Matthews and Williams did not die in vain.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice.
I think we're gonna have to kill her.
If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times.
That was horrific.
Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
I'm sorry. You've been through a lot.
We have. We are, and will persist till we prevail.
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way out, we'll find it.
Oh, fucking hell. I'll look over at chat. And the only message I see is Rassus saying, well, I don't know how he's pronouncing it, but I'm saying the fuddest of fuds. And I'm sorry, Ratsa. I hope you are in less pain tomorrow and, you know, you have a good sleep tonight. Oh, that's proper crack me up. So no, if you said it like feud or food or whatever, that is just I read it as fud, and fud is just it's a funny word, so it can be used as an insult, as in like you use it like idiot or anything like that, but like I suppose the direct translation's funny. And it just cracked me up. He would never. No, he didn't mean to do that. F and D are next to each other on the keyboard. Oh, that tickled me something awful though. Yeah, technically I called you a fud, not him. Oh, I found that part too funny. But yeah, no, it's just me being silly. Apologies.
Impressive. You Banishers are quite something.
We are quite something.
A Banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
Hey Matthew, how are you doing? Game's this, yeah, Banishers Ghost in New Eden. It's fun. It's fun. It's a story game made by Don't Nod. It didn't get as much love as it should have. I feel like it's well worth a play. There's lots of stuff up here.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
I can't go that way. Alright, so I can handle being being insulted on a Sunday evening. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it, Rats. Didn't mean it. It just tickled me something. I don't know, it tickled me. I will never ever call you a fud again.
All of this for two miserable
No, she insults me all the time. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end.
But forever. Perfect. Forgive you for thank you for forgiving me, Ratsa. It is unforgivable.
You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah. The path should be quiet.
I hope you have a
Clear
good
the
sleep.
area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
Okay. Feel like we've not got far to walk here, it's just like down there. I think I might save it just now and we might call it there. I think. Just because it's getting late. I still need a cup of tea. And I think we had Chinese food for dinner tonight. So I am going to have probably the pineapple fritters that I haven't eaten yet. Just so I'm a little bit hungry. Unforgivable. Good night for real. For fud's sake, yeah, anyway. I am. But go sleep. Go sleep. It's getting late. It's getting almost 11 o'clock. I just need to see who we're gonna raid. Why, for a Sunday night, there's so many people on. So many people on. It's almost midnight here in the future, yes. Yes. Definitely time for bed. Have a good sleep. Almost typed in rat, so they're for raiding. I'll go see Sloth. Sloth is currently playing World. So not a game that I play, but a good human being. So let's go say hi to him. Aye, if you would like to come along with the raid, there's the raid messages there. First for subs, seconds for non-subs. There's the Discord link, and there's the YouTube link as well. If you'd like to find me on YouTube. We've got Half-Life video coming out tomorrow. Spoiler, it did not go well. So if you like to see me struggling with games, then there's a video for you tomorrow. If you're on YouTube, if you just dropped in or anything like that, firstly, thank you. And secondly, if you are wanting to watch the stream from the start or anything, maybe tomorrow night might be a better time, just because for some reason when it gets stuck in an in-between time where there's like hundreds of adverts that are added in by YouTube and I can't do anything about it until like it's processed and stuff, and it's a bit of a pain. But if you could like the stream, that would be great. Leave me a comment after the fact would also be perfect. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We play games like this and play games not like this all the damn time. I should be live on Wednesday with some more Liza P. We're going to go back to the main game and get that finished up, hopefully at our weapon level 1 run. And yeah, that's it for me. I'll speak to you all later. Thank you for hanging out. Bye!